and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Number 6.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Swing and a line drive. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in, Justin Turner, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Blackmon, make it 21 doubles now on the year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up on to first, and there were 2 down. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love what.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Adrian now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 2 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Gutierrez, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Soto. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's in a great groove right now. The last 3 outings, ERA under 1. So he's been very stingy. Team having a chance to be in every game. He needs to get some run production, and he'll probably get some wins.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it. Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs. Coming to the plate now,
and
Brett Laurie. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Soto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez retired, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Logan Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Coming to the plate now, Cody Ashe. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to Glove. In order go the White Sox. They're down 5-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
Charlie Blackmon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Anthony Swarzak answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Justin Turner. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Line drive to center field. Ashe is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ashe looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded to the right, backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup, and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Alex Wood comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
VR from the outfield grass. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Giovanni Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He's both bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Ashe. His career numbers against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So he sets him down swinging. Cody Ashe is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Woods ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the way. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 2 for 4.
Villar.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cabrera. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Ashe has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gutierrez ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Abreu is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jake Petrichka is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cabrera going back. Gone!
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ashe will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Number 9. Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ashe sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Lawrie. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Favorable call in there for a windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 home to Lawrie. Line to the right side. And Lawrie's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Giovanni Soto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. To short. Played on the backhand. Forsythe. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Cody Ashe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3.
And leading off for the White Sox, second baseman
Yohan Moncada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be.
53.
Pedro Baez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
The first baseman
digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Todd Frazier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Adrian Gonzalez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder, number 66.
So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now. Yasmani Grandal. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second base.
Into the box now. Logan Forsythe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brett Laurie starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Last time through was a base hit. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year. So they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Los Angeles Dodgers brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Alex Wood wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jose Quintana was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Are available outside of